Okay, this is going to be my first time. Okay, and my second time recording this Streamlab. I did everything I could, so I hope there's going to be the text box. I did try this a million times. It took me a lot, but now I think it's going to work without any flaws. Oh yes, there it is. Kerbal Spartan, hi. How you doing? Now I just want to play Sonic Colors, and well, I do hope that it's going to work well. I want to go through the Sonic Simulator and try to beat all the stages that requires you in order to get this Super Sonic. So let's go in right away. Sonic Simulator. Just like in arcade game like Eggman's Sonic Sim. More like Sonic Sin. Now let's see here. Okay, it seems to work well. But I just first want to know, does the sound actually sounds balanced, like my microphone and my volume? Because it has to sound right. Oh yes! Okay. It works. Hey Wistful! How you doing? I'm here to play Sonic Colors. And now... oh, what's happening? Okay, I think we should just go right now. Now it's gonna play as my me here. He looks pretty funny with that Sonic figure. I mean, look at him. He doesn't remotely fit well into Sonic's body, but hey, he's super fast now. And here we have it, the 7 Chaos Emerald, all trapped in this little machinery. I actually beat this one stage, but that's because I like to try it out. But I like to hear before I really start. Does the microphone and the audio sound pretty well together? Because I might have actually turned on the microphone a little too high, or maybe it's just the audio to the video game itself is too low. It's just good for me to know this, because it's kind of hard to notice that oneself. Okay, here I am. I can play as my own character in a Sonic game. And now it's your turn. Now, this is the game world. I think this is kind of like a testing subject level of some kind. It looks kind of funny. Oh frick. It sounds fine. Okay, that's good to know. Oh man. I want to reach up there. It looks like a hard piece of Eggman. But this gaming world here looks pretty fun. Like you see all these blocks down in the air. Darn! But you may be wondering why I was away for a long time. That's because I wanted to make a special video. Actually, a 500 sub special video. But that took a long time to practice. Like, I have to sound right. It has to be right. Like, I also have to try and put a lot of clips together just so that it also looks good. And boy, I really want it to look good. Because there I'm going to like explain about myself and all the video methods I'm trying to use. And just something that might even help some other people that wants to start YouTubing. Because YouTubing is pretty fun. It really is. Oh man. And now let's do it again. We're just doing the very same thing. But I will get that damn first Chaos Emerald. What the heck is that thing? It looks like a punching bag for the homing attack. Alrighty. Like, there might not be much to see here except for some blocky blocks. But it's kind of like going through the Lego world, so that's cool. And now, laser! I mean, it looks like a testing level. And that's kind of fun thought. But I was really glad that I could see that I could make that a text box, because that was really hard to figure out. I don't know if it's just the Streamlabs problem, but I've really tried to figure out how I can make that appear, because that is something I really want in my live streams from now on. Okay, I got it. Now, what do we get out of these? Nothing much, just rings. And let's go for this third one. Let's see here. Awesome, bro. You're the champ. Hey, Nanji, how you doing? Oh, yes. That is like my fellow... that's actually my fellow supporter. And he's super nice. Oh my gosh. Let's go over here. No! Oh, yes, I got it. But what can I do with it? That's the question. Alright. And let's push this one. Yeah, so I'm going to play all these levels there that requires you to get these Chaos Emeralds. Just so that I can get Supersonic and try him out. No, 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 no! Yes! I got that heart piece. I subbed. Oh, thank you for that, Tin Grillic. Thanks for subbing my channel. I do make frequent videos about a lot of games that I know and love, like Sonic the Hedgehog, Sly Cooper, Ratchet & Clank, and then I want to do Kingdom Hearts. So far, I only completed one, but the funny thing is, I didn't quite complete the Kingdom Hearts 1 yet. Yeah. The one I did beat, that was Chain of Memories, but I didn't beat the first one yet. Which for some reason I didn't. But that's because I was cutting to attention to many others I wanted to do. Alright, just... No! I want to get that! Come on, one more try. One more try. No! Yes! Okay, I got it. And then to go over here. And what do we get here? More blocks. So many blocks. Like, the blue cube was once my favorite just because it's the color blue. And I just love blue color. I don't know why though, maybe it's just because it's like a very cool one, or maybe it's just because Sonic the Hedgehog is just one of my favorite game series, so maybe it's just because of him that the blue color is my favorite. Like, isn't that how it is for all of you? That some characters in Sonic games are just your Is that the Chaos Emerald? Wait, did I get it? Oh yeah, this is the last level, so yeah. Alright! The first Chaos Emerald is ours. And let's go to the next. Gameland 2. Like, I think the reason red is my favorite color is just because of Shadow. I mean, he's not completely red, but more like in his quills, there are some patterns. Okay, and now I'm just gonna hit that punching bag. I don't know really what it does, except for giving me points of rings. Okay, just gonna jump here. No! Oh. Oops. What? Yes, so after I do that 500 sub special, I'm going to do a new Let's Play, and I'm actually thinking that it's not going to be Super Mario 64. I promised that it was going to be it was going to be the one I want to do, but I don't really feel like it, you know? I actually want to do something that not many has done. I want to do a Ratchet & Clank Let's Play because I feel like that's something many people has kind of overlooked. I mean, I was lucky to find some, but well, really, I don't think there are many that really knows Ratchet & Clank, so I actually want to do that. Also because the Ratchet & Clank is one of my favorites. What is your favorite Sonic game? Well, thanks for asking. That is Sonic Unleashed. Because Sonic Unleashed is just one of my all-time favorite games ever because I just really love all these levels they've made. Even when they're just themed, I think they all look so great. I even like the warehouse stages because I really do like how this beat 'em up element is implemented in that game. Now that was the World 2 of the Act 1. Yeah, I want to say that Sonic Unleashed is my most favorite in the series just because it's just so mind-blowing. Like, just traveling around the world is just crazy good. Oh, now we can actually go through 3D. Didn't expect that. Oh wait, okay, quick stepping. Well, what is your favorite? I'd like to know that. Oh no! I fell. I frickin' fell. Alright. Just gonna keep quick stepping. What? Man, I'm not going that fast, but seriously. Yes! Okay, is this going to be an entire quick step level, or what? Oh no. Let's go up here, maybe there's something up ahead. Not really. Okay, just an alternate, path. Is it actually safe to use the laser? I hope so. Okay. Okay, so now I've actually turned on the microphone. And that's the Sweet Mountain. Okay, this is going to be pretty hard, I feel. Wait, is that my life points? Oh no. I have to go pretty slow because, really, there aren't even a rank system here, so I don't think it really it matters that much. Oh, I see something. Okay, let's just use laser and see here. Nothing much. Let's use this. Okay, I don't get an extra life. Bummer! Okay, seriously? Maybe I just need to go up here. My favorite Sonic game is Sonic 2. Oh, that's nice to know. Now, if I do have to say my most favorite in 2D, that's going to be that's actually between Sonic 3 and Knuckles and Sonic Advance 3. The reason I just really like Sonic Advance 3 is just because of the tag team mechanics they made. And some of the levels can be pretty fun, but only really if you master this game. Like, it can really drive you nuts at the beginning, but as you play it as many times, you're going to learn, and you're going to master it. Same thing with Sonic 3 and Knuckles and such. And same with me and Sonic 2. I mean, at first I didn't quite like Sonic 2, but when I play it more, I'm beginning to like it more. Just because it offers some good challenge. And when you try to learn more about it and master it, the more fun it can be. And that's kind of the thing I really like about Sonic, is that it can be really unforgiving at times, but as you play it all the time, it's going to be really fun to just keep improving yourself. Which can make the replay value a lot more... How can we say this? A lot better for the series? And I feel like that's something they have to return to. Oh, you're using Streamlabs. Oh, Supersonic Master, how are you doing? Yes, I do. I'm using the Streamlab. This is actually my second time. My first time was Final Fantasy IX. But there, I didn't quite know how to use it. But now I know. Man, that was hard. But right now, I'm here to try to unlock Supersonic by beating all these game lands. And it's kind of weird to just play as your own me, because he actually has Sonic's body, but he just has his own head. Now to go over here. And now to use the drill again. I'm doing good. I'm about to edit the next review. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, if you guys want to, you can try and watch Supersonic Master's reviews. He's actually really good at it. Like Spyro 2. I recently just watched it like a few days ago, and I can tell he's really good at these reviews. I also like to try out some of the Spyro games like the Reignited trilogy. Oh, that's the Chaos Emerald! Oh yes! So now got the second Chaos Emerald, and now 5 more to go. I can't imagine how hard the 7th is going to be. Thanks for the shout out, my dude. Ah, that's cool and all. Okay, that's the Starlight Carnival music, but in 8-bit. I like how they're just making these 8-bit music of all the levels in Sonic Colors. But they're not really that hard right now. I mean, the one that was pretty hard, that was the one with quick stepping. Over here. Like, it would be cool if they can make some kind of good background, but, you know. This looks fine too. Oh man, more quick stepping. What the? Okay, stay on the line, me. Oh yeah, I call him Cliff. Pick up the pace, Cliff. Okay, just gonna hit jackpot. Can I get jackpot, please? What the? Wait, isn't that Eggman's head? And I'm rewarded with rings? That doesn't make any sense, but okay, thanks. I really thought it was going to be like, keep reducing my ring count. Yeah, the Reignited is almost flawless, so that's the definitive way to play those classics. Or if you have a PlayStation 3, you can just download the digital version of the originals. Yeah, but I'd like to try out the remastered ones. I've never played a Spyro game in my life except for Spyro 2, the demo version. So, I really want to try out these remakes. Since they're going to be full-on downloadable content, because even if you buy the physical versions, you have to download them digitally from any of the consoles it was made for. So, I don't know if they actually made it so that you could download it from the disc again, but I want to buy it from the PC because it's completely digital there. Okay, maybe I should have made it so that the names are clear to see, because because it's completely black-blue, so that's kind of hard to see. Will you stream Sonic Unleashed? Yeah, Sonic Unleashed, I may actually down... Wait a minute. This is Scrap Brain Zone. Can you see that? That's actually Scrap Brain Zone. But even more forgivable. Will you stream Sonic Unleashed? Yeah, I might do. I mean, I still have these DLC stages I still haven't done yet. And I probably should, because these DLC stages are insanely hard. Like, so hard that is almost impossible. I like those odds. So jump here. But I won't be streaming today, but probably some other days when I have some free time and stuff. Because like I said before, I'm still trying to make a 500 sub video, because that's like the half of 1,000. So I really want to make something good, just to show my gratitude to any of you that subscribe to my channel. Ouch. I actually didn't play Spyro 3 until I wrote the review. Okay. How is... Oh, oops. Yes, careful. Oh man, there's so many spikes. Okay, maybe this is just like the Scrap Brain Zone, I feel. Ugh. But I did hear these strategies are really good. Wait, did it go backwards? Oops. Okay, I guess I should go this way. But I did hear that the trilogy versions are really amazing. And didn't I hear something else? The other games that called something about Dawn. And then something about the Dragon Tail or something. Never played these games either. Okay, this might be this way. I did go the wrong way, I think. Okay, wait a minute. Which way is the right way? Oh, okay. This is... I have to go up, I think. I think this is the right way. Isn't it? Yes! It is the right way. Okay. Way to go, Cliff. You know, my Mii character. You're just as fast as Sonic. I think it's also because I put his speed way up. So maybe that's why some of the levels are pretty hard. What the? You're not a wisp. What the heck are you? Oh, question mark. Oh! Wait a minute. How do I get that? Yes! And now I'm laser. What? What did I say that? I was thinking about drill, but now I got laser. Probably should have been more specific. Okay, probably should have been more specific. I didn't the PS1 version of okay, I was really trying to concentrate the game. Probably should be more specific that I didn't play the PS1 version of Spyro 3 until I wrote this review. Okay, I see. Oh no, not you again! Get away from me! I don't want to see your ugly, achy face. Oh yes! Oh yes, strike! I got a strike. Oh man, I really hate that increase. I had the first two games emulated for the last last year. Oh frick. Um, it's just gonna beat the stage before I can read this. And drill. Come on, I have to go up, baby. I hope I can reach. Oh man, I have to destroy so many blocks. Oh, can I destroy the block with this one? Oh yes, I can. And I'm out of here. Yes, we got the third Chaos Emerald. The first two games emulated late last year since the Reignited trilogy was coming out on Switch that year. Lost the ROM of Spyro 3, so only had the first two. Oh yeah. I mean, I've seen the Spyro games many times before, but it didn't quite catch my attention because I thought it was just a simple platform game with a four-legged dragon. Maybe it didn't quite catch my attention because, you know me, I was born in 2001 where the technology has grown from the PlayStation 1. So maybe that's why it didn't quite catch my attention, these games. But now I'm really interested in Crash and Spyro. Thank you for releasing me. Okay, so this is the Planet Wisp music. Oh man, not that. No! Okay, not that Eggman Spring again. It always keeps tripping me. What the? Okay, some of these levels reminds me. Okay, this might actually be Spring Yard Zone because of these spikes here. Yeah, I was always a PS2 kid. Yeah, so was I. I was born in 2001, and some of the first games I've ever played, that was Sonic Heroes, Ratchet & Clank 1, Rayman 3, and Sly Cooper. What the? Whoa. And Sly 2 Bane of Thieves. These games has always been part of my childhood. I believe those were the first games I've ever played in my life. I was a gamer guy ever since I got the PS2. Which ones do you prefer? Sonic 06, Shadow the Hedgehog, or Sonic Heroes? Definitely Sonic Heroes. I mean, out of these three here, Sonic Heroes is the most polished game. No! I died! But Shadow the Hedgehog is not so bad either. Like, some of these missions did make me rage a little, but overall, I think it's a fine game in the gameplay-wise. The story was kind of like going up and down because of the hue and dark story. I kind of like that they made so that you have different perspective in this one game. But it was all just a waste of time because in the end, you just have to go to the true story. So the other stories doesn't really matter that much. Man, I hate these morning stars. But Sonic 06, yes, we can definitely agree that this game was very broken and stuff. I was able to play it well, but Sonic P06, you know, the PC port of the Sonic 2006, is the definitive way to play the game. And I don't really want to count that because Sega didn't really make that one, which they could. But I just think if that game was actually made the way the P06 was, then I would have placed it as the #1 because it plays so damn well. If you have a strong PC, then I highly recommend to just download the game. It's just that good. Wait, what? That was weird. Wait, wasn't I supposed to? Wow, okay. Did you see that? I destroyed the robot and then I did. But yeah, it could be cool to see a PC port of Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't think that's ever going to happen, but just think of it. Maybe they can make so that his control doesn't feel as slippery. Because I think that's just the control that actually makes me die quite a lot in that game. That was weird. Why didn't I go forward? If I remember correctly, I have to collect all the red star rings to unlock all of these game land stages. Which I did. I actually, as a bonus, I did beat all the stages at S rank. So I kind of 100%ed the main game. All I have to do is just play the game land, and then I can unlock Supersonic. Maybe I have to collect get as many points here, because oh, wait a minute. Okay, why did I do that? Okay, I did something dumb. I can just go back here. Now my fuzz is just suddenly saying I can't go to the other levels because it doesn't really blink. But yeah, I forgot about this. Well, no time to waste, because we're Sonic Heroes. Okay, this one is pretty fun. What? You can't do that. Take this. Don't ruin me. Now it's going to be very hard for me to... What the... What? I didn't see that one coming at all. Okay, just gonna watch out. I'm very afraid to just boost. Yes! Okay, I survived! I survived! I survived! Alright, I won't say anything because I haven't played these games yet since 2013, and I didn't even get past the first Max Speed stage, section. Ah yes, the Max Speed sections are like the biggest nightmare in 06. The first time I played it, I was a bit confused, and somehow it was kind of funny to just see Sonic just breakdance at a certain area when you get up close to the camera, and then he's just like, "Whoa, I can't stand still." It looked really funny. Oh man, the spikes are coming. It'd be cool if Sega actually hired Chaos X to do an official remake of Sonic 06. Well, yeah, okay. I've actually heard that Chaos X aren't really interested in being hired by Sega to do the proper remaking of Sonic 06. He just wanted... I mean, he officially said that making Sonic 06 was just kind of like his hobby, but not really a job he wants to do. But who can say about the future? Maybe he wants to decide to do this or not. But he's just kind of said that this is kind of like a hobby of his, so yeah. And where I've heard this from? Well, there was the guy that actually did a really good review of Sonic 06. And how Chaos X was really able to just remake the game, define the game to how it could be. Oh man, I just boosted on the spikes. Oops. I definitely understand what Chaos X is saying, because if he doesn't want to get hired, that's fine. It's just really good that we can play Sonic P06 on the PC, although this does take a lot of power. Like, I have to put them on medium just to make the game run probably at 60 FPS. And not get too many lags. Like, when I put them at 1080p, it doesn't look that good. Like, it almost runs at under 30 FPS at least. What can I do here? Oh, go up here, okay. Okay, I have to be really fast. I feel like some of these levels here are kind of brought back from other Sonic levels. Like, I know that the other two, they were from Scrap Brain Zone and Spring Yard and Scrap Brain. Spring Yard and Scrap Brain. And that was the 4th Chaos Emerald. Where's that goddamn 4th Chaos Emerald? When I found out that this game doesn't even have autosave feature, I said I'm done. Maybe cool as they get excellent. Yes, that's true. If you actually lose all your lives in Sonic's campaign at Wave Ocean, you actually start over to the very beginning of this game. Not just at the Hop World, but actually right at the beginning, like the opening, and then you have to do this first mission where you have to see 4 cuts of 4 loading times at once, and that can get really tedious for all the Sonic fans that played the game for the first time. It must be really tedious to just go back to the game again after just dying in the first level. Like, how very punishing can that be? To just die in the first level, and then all of a sudden you have to go through the opening and then the missions with a lot of these long loading times. It doesn't sound like fun at all. It doesn't happen for me once, and wow, I can't believe they did this. That just goes to show what you can. That just goes to show what's going to happen throughout the entire game. Really. Well, maybe I can beat the game. Wait, can we swear? Well, swear, maybe not too much. I don't want too much swearing in my live chat. I just don't want it to look really bad. Just gonna be careful here. Now, this is the Aquarium Park, huh? I really like the purple here. It really does bring to this dark atmosphere. Get a spear? Nah. I think I have to go downtown and it's unlocked. Cool. Now, as you go through these game lands, it really does feel like a puzzle. It really does. It's almost like playing a New Super Mario Brothers again in the Wii U version. That one was like one of the most challenging 2D games I've played. Oh man, I don't think I'm ready to just play Super Meat Boy if I actually said that. If I really mean that. It's like, why does the game made in 2016 not even have autosave feature? Oh yeah, okay, that's actually the same line from Cherry, right? I've actually seen that, and yeah, it is surprising. Something tells me it's probably about something. Okay, something tells me it might be about Sega that's just been making a game to the next generation, you know, PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, so maybe that's the reason it doesn't have autosave feature. Maybe it wasn't implemented yet in the console. But still, that's really a bad thing that it doesn't even have autosave feature. I mean, yes, Sonic 3 and Knuckles does have an autosave feature, so there's no good excuse that they didn't make a something like that in 2006. What the heck? This is why I hate pool. Not really. It's a fun sport. Does it even count as a sport? I don't think so. It'd be fun to see what all these levels are actually from. Some of them might actually be from the DS games, like Sonic Rush or Sonic Rush Adventure, or maybe Sonic Advance games. I remember one mod in Sonic Generations where there was a stage like this, but it had GameCube logos everywhere. I've actually seen that. I've got to try that one day. I could try this path, but I want to go with the drill. Warning, this is not a drill. Man, I'm funny. Wait a minute, my drill's actually with blue aura. That's weird. Now I feel like I'm almost done. Like, I can't wait to actually play a Super Whoa, did you see that? I could have fell off. I can't wait to play as Supersonic. He's probably going to be a real blast. I've heard that this is the first 3D game you can actually play as 3D Sonic. Oh, I mean Supersonic. 3D Sonic. Oh no, I fell. I freaking fell. Of course it happens. You're just gonna be careful. Jump. And jump again. What? What? Oh! Oh, no! Okay, I don't know why, but the score and the timer is really just... it's really blocking my view when I'm trying to see the rails. Yeah, I know, I'm trying to make some good excuse, but seriously, it's just standing in the way. Now, good thing they have an invisible wall. That was nice. That was another level done. And I'm out of here. Now just the last one, and then I get the 5th Chaos Emerald. It's like, what does a 7th generation console game have enough a fair feature from... Oh, it's like, what? Oh, okay, I get it. Like, imagine if there's some PS4 games that doesn't even have an autosave feature. I mean, some of the games were actually made to not have an autosave feature, especially JRPG games, because they don't want you to regret what you have just done. But something like a platform game, they should always have an autosave feature, or maybe a collectathon game should always have an autosave feature, no matter what. Because that means it's gonna save your progression in getting some stuff that might be very hard to get. Okay, just gonna jump up. Oh, come on. Yes! What the? What the? No! You can't do that. They didn't have enough time to polish the game, and probably a save feature because of the release of Xbox 360. And Sega's deal with Microsoft. I've heard something about that the Microsoft and Sega made a deal about it, and then they have to rush through in order to release the game at the schedule, especially at the Sonic's 15th anniversary. Oh man, that must have been really embarrassing. Like, I didn't really know what Sonic 06 was because at that time I was 5 years old at 2006. So, the games I only knew, that was Sonic Riders. And, you know, that was also the time as PlayStation 3 was new, but I've only really knew what a PS2 was. I didn't even know there were other consoles besides PlayStation 2 until I have seen the Nintendo Wii, and then Xbox 360, and then I have seen PlayStation 3. What the? No! That wasn't fair. And you might be right, but you can't deny that it's totally BS. Yeah, okay, it is BS. Like, you should definitely have an autosave feature in a platform game. That is like the #1 rule, I'll say. Just always put an autosave feature on the platform game, because if it's about the level progression, like go for A to B. Oh no, not you. A or B, or maybe collect some stars or whatnot. Then always have an autosave feature. You know, just like Super Mario 3D World, or maybe also. Oh man. Okay, I might have to save up the spikes for later, and then I could get. No, I got shot. Get off, you! Yes, okay, the door has been opened for me. My childhood game. Okay, the screen is kind of hard to see. Your name was Yuri, right? Alright. So that was it for this level. Yeah, so okay, this is your childhood game, right? Right now I'm playing the game world, or a Sonic Simulator, where I'm trying to collect all the emeralds. And I got the 5th. And now for the 6th. Oh, this must be Asteroid Coaster, right? Fun fact, Asteroid Coaster has both the word Aster. Pretty fun, right? Asteroid Coaster. Yeah, it's me, Greeting and Yuki. Ah, yes, it's you. Good to see ya. Now we're almost done with the game world, or game land. Oh, press the button. I never owned at the time, and I was strictly on the PS3 during the generation of the console, and this along with the other games haunted me because I didn't have a Wii. Oh yes, when I first time played Super Mario Galaxy, I really wanted to get a Nintendo Wii, but that wasn't really possible because we didn't quite have the money. And you know, my brother did buy a PS3, and that's just something we have to stick with. But I'm actually glad to do that. Oh, good to see you. How's it going? Yeah, I'm fine. I just had to take a break from YouTube for quite a while because I've been doing the Let's Play so frequently that I just had to take a break and just slow down a little. Because for so many videos, I just need to take a break. And I did promise to do a Sonic Super Mario 64 Let's Play, but somehow I didn't quite feel like it anymore. I actually wanted to do a Ratchet & Clank Let's Play instead, and I just wanted to play a game that I haven't played for a long time. So that's my decision. I promised to do Sonic Super Mario Galaxy with Sonic Rider Zero Gravity, but now I just, yeah, you know, I just want to try something else. Yeah, I get it. It's all good. Oh, thank you. Now, what was the other thing I wanted to say? Now, don't worry. Oh yeah, I wanted to get a Nintendo Wii, but it didn't happen. So I've been stuck with the PS3 with my big brother and stuff. But it's fine because that was actually the reason. That was actually how I was introduced to the Sonic Adventure games, like Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. That's how I played. I played them both on the PS3, and I'm really glad that I did that because I really like these games. You can say. These people can say all they want about how poorly they age. I still think that these games are so fun to play. Especially Sonic Adventure 2, because there's so much stuff packed inside that one game. I just want to try and survive here. I like how some of their color schemes has completely changed. Okay, another one, yes. Is what like Sonic was saying, hey Ace, why don't you drop that PS2 and play with me instead? Well, that's because I didn't have a job in 2011, you spike, correct? It sucks that Sonic Colors only appeared in Sonic Generations, Mario and Sonic Soshi and Transform. Wish I had more attention. Oh yeah, I think it did get a lot of attention, mainly just because of the Wisp. But didn't they get an attention on Team Celebration? I actually don't think so. Yeah, I don't really think any of the stages has appeared on Team Celebration. But yeah, just the Wisp are definitely coming back, that's for sure. But still, it's not because of nostalgia that I really like the adventure games. I like them because the games are just so fun to play. Really. But that was it for this level, so what more is there to come? Give me those apples. Yeah, it was the game that brought Sonic back from the ashes, and Sonic's gotten better ever since. You know, besides Sonic Forces. Yeah, Sonic Forces. Oh, I wish you could have done better. I really hope one day I can make a review out of that game because that's what I wanted to do. It was actually It was actually one of the first games I've been doing Let's Play of. That was together with Sonic Mania. That's why I tried to use the PlayStation Zero, but it's really not the highest quality, and I don't think many people are going to watch these anymore. But I still think I had a blast to just record all these games there because it was my first time doing YouTubing. It was fun. Whoa! I almost fell there. No, wait, I want to go up. Up is always the best way. Actually, Split Wisp appeared in Simpson Racing. Oh yeah, how did I not think that? Man! Sonic the Fight is actually a decent game fight. Yeah, game fight me. I haven't played Sonic the Fighters for a long time, so I really can't argue. I actually did have a blast in that game too. But after I played Sonic Battle, I don't know which one is actually better. Like, Sonic Battle, I know this game has been complained about being so tedious because they just keep heading out the games, but or I mean the fights. But the gameplay itself is still pretty fun. It's just that in the story, they just want to make it so that it's very long. Like, some of the problems they tried to use at the time was just padding out their games just to make them feel longer. Like Sonic Heroes, for example. It is my favorite, but I do agree on that the padding can be a little too much. And there's a lot of bombs. And now to use hover and get through these ring rails there. Okay, I did it flawlessly, and I got the blue emerald. Nice. It's like Sega, why do you do this? You make it so hard to defend Sonic sometimes. You had something going with Mania, then you gave us Forces. Ah yes. Like, that must have been the biggest slap in the face to ever happen for many Sonic fans. Is that they first have a really great game that many can agree on was super awesome, but then they bring us the Force. You know, the Force. And really, there's so much they could have done with Sonic Forces, but instead they just wanted to bring us these results. And the results were really that good. Oh, terminal velocity. Okay. Okay, next time I shouldn't take these question marks. They're dangerous. I don't have any rings. Get away from me. No, 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 no. I'm really scared right now. He's going to attack me and eat me. Also, we all know Sonic Colors is great. Yeah, I think Sonic Colors is great. It's just that it's just beneath Sonic Unleashed, but still, I really like this game. Like, they're really implementing the Swiss and utilize them pretty well. Really like to use them. What is your favorite Sonic game collection? Sonic game collection, like the Mega Collection and Jim's Collection? Well, obviously it's going to be Mega Collection because there's so much stuff that they packed that they made that just made it into one of the best collection games you can ever find. Like, not just because of the games, but because of overall collection. Like, they just put in some galleries, and then they have the Sonic comics, which I just love to just explore and just see with my own eyes as a kid. Like, I was astounded by how great these cover arts are. Like, I watched them like an idiot because it just looks so great. Like, the colors and everything. And the further you go down with these comics, the more serious you can see about Sonic and his adventure. Like, they're just making his adventure even more Okay, what's it called again? Even more dangerous, just from the beginning to the end. I kinda like that. One of the arts even has that black and white feeling to it. I don't know exactly what it's called, but I think it's called about a noir-like color. You know, Noir. I think that's called noir. Okay, you can use the rocket. When they announced that you could create your own character in Forces, I knew people were gonna have fun with it, especially with people that's Sonic OCs, especially the cringy ones. Ah yes, Sonic Forces and it's what's it called again? OC's Maker. I actually really like that addition. It's definitely one of my favorite thing about this game is that you can create your own character. That's how I actually wanted to. That's what actually drives me on trying to draw some things. Like I tried to draw my own character. At the beginning, he looks pretty weird, but as you just continue on, you're going to make it a lot better. I think I made him a little better, but at the same time, I just want to continue drawing because really, although Sonic Forces doesn't really hit as many people, it really motivates me on making my own character. It's just really fun. Oh, come on, can I go past that? Yes, I did! I think after I upload my Spur 3 review, I'm gonna get some sleep because working on 3 reviews in one while juggling school at Twitch, I kinda burned out. Really, man, you don't... If there's so much stuff you have to do, then it's really good to take a break once or two, once in a while, because I did the same thing after finishing with Sonic Rider Zero Gravity, and I was burned out too, and I just wanted to take a break from YouTubing. Not forever, but you know, just maybe like some few weeks, and then I can really get up in gear again. Okay, just gonna be careful. Oh man, I really hate that. Damn you, ball! I mean, I'm still gonna scream. I'm still gonna stream. I'm just gonna be taking a break from the main channel. Alright. If you have the energy, then that's good. Okay, this is kind of like a survival level. Oh wait, I have an idea. Okay, it's gone. And here it is. Can I jump on it, please? Yes! And that was the second level of the 7th world. Like, if we had the actual null space, then they could definitely have made this out of that one. You know, the purple game line reminds me of the null space. It'd be so cool if they actually put it like that in Sonic Forces. Okay, this is the last level, the last act, and then we can get the 7th Chaos Emerald. Which do you prefer? Archie comics or Sonic IGW comics? I haven't read the Archie comics completely, but I still really prefer the IGW comics. It just looks so great. Like that's actually the first time I completely read all these Sonic comics, and there I just really like the characters like. Oh man, Whisper and Tangle. Like, I really like these characters. It'd be so cool if they actually get you to more of their Sonic games. They're actually Sonic Forces Speed Battle and Sonic Dash, but I mean a main Sonic game. That is like, that would be so cool if it's going to happen. So Super Sonic is close. Yes, he is. You better prepare for that. Where am I? Oh, okay. Oh yes, jackpot. Let's hit jackpot. What the heck? Oh man, these rings aren't actually dropping down. Wait a minute. I want to get that drill. Thanks. Okay, maybe I don't even need the drill here. Oh, can I reach that? Oh yeah! And I think I should get up here. Oh yeah! Okay, there's nothing. So what are these Eggman hearts supposed to do? Give him more life or maybe more rings? Okay, it's just gonna hit those enemies and take this. Okay, I just have to roll these. I'm on a roll today. Get it? Roll? Nah. No! Oh wow. I guess that's what I get for making such a bad joke. Wow, okay, I have 0 life left. Okay, I have to really be careful. I have 0 life left. Like, I actually didn't quite pay attention, but I don't know if I can actually get more life if I collect 100 rings here. Oh man, that joke killed you. It definitely did. And I rightfully deserves that. Okay, just gonna be careful. Yes. I can almost taste the gold ring. It's almost there. Okay, it's just gonna destroy this fish. I hate mecha fish. Okay, it's just gonna go up here. Get the drill! Okay, I'm almost there. I can feel it. I can feel it. Wait, what was that? Oh, a question mark. Don't want to touch that. Okay, let's try and get more rings. Maybe I could get an extra life. Okay, good. I didn't touch it. Whoa, I just knew there's going to be a trap. If I continue to bruise, then I'll be dead. I'm actually not getting an extra life. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can do it. I can do this. Yes! I got the last Cancer Emerald! Oh yeah! I believe now I can turn into Supersonic whenever I want. Okay, that's super nice. So I got 7 Chaos Emeralds, right? You see that glow? That must be Supersonic. So now that we're done, I believe we have to go over here. And what do I get? Yes! There it is! Supersonic. So I can just turn him on and off whenever I want. Great. And the sounds? Okay, there's actually Japanese. And here you can use the Nintendo GameCube, but it's actually not possible to use it on the Nintendo Wii U. It's only possible on Nintendo Wii. I remember trying to get all the red rings, and it took me so long. Yeah, it took me long as well. Like, it took me really long time to get all these red star rings. I even S-ranked the whole game. So, I think right now I have just completed the whole game. There's nothing more to do. I completed everything. Okay, good. And look at this. Look, it's Supersonic right here in the area map. I'm gonna taking a break for 2 or 3 weeks to get ready for some new videos by week 3rd of October. Ah, that's good. I'm looking forward to more of your videos, Supersonic Master. And now, try to test out Supersonic. And let's see how fun he's going to be. Now obviously I have to collect some rings, right? Collect 50 rings like always. Now we're here again at the Sonic Colors, Tropical Resorts. Okay, maybe I should have chosen a stage where I collect rings really fast. I hope maybe you can play a Super Sonic in the bosses, because then I can wreck them all pretty easily. It's not like they're really easy anyway. Oh, you can't even use these wisps. Okay. Okay, maybe this is not the best stage. I have to choose one that is pretty long. Okay, which one would be best? Okay, maybe this. Let's try this. Planet Wisp. I forgot how good Tropical Resorts was with the stage, the music. Oh yeah, even the area maps, even the maps on each of the levels, they are very long and really good, especially Planet Wisp. I mean, it's like Sega was expecting us to stay there 2 minutes and listen to their beautiful songs, which I did. What the? I was not supposed to do that. No! I was not supposed to do that! But to keep the fans occupied in the next 3 reviews are gonna be on PlayStation games, but while that's going on, they can vote what Sonic game I'll wait on next. Sonic Colors, Forces, or the classic games. Oh, that's weird. Okay, be careful here. Like, I'm pretty excited to see what you think about Sonic Colors and Forces. Since these games are something I big attachment to. The Planet Wisp music is, it's damn good and iconic. Yeah, they most definitely is. I really do think so. I mean, that's the same thing with the other fans, is that they have one of the most iconic soundtracks in the whole series. Man, you really have to work on getting Sonic. Oh man. Okay, this is kind of hard to just get Super Sonic. Okay, this is kind of hard. You have to somehow get Super Sonic to work. And you can't even use these the Wisp powers, because you're gonna get Super Sonic, and then you can do whatever you want. Okay, this is kind of weird. Now I'm really trying to think about what kind of level would give me a lot of rings, and maybe that would be this one, because there's usually a lot of rings underwater. So I'd like to try this one. Aquarium Park, another iconic level, just because of the music. It's really good. Yes! Yes! I'm Super Sonic now! Let's go! You look so cool! And it feels so fast. Like I said before, this is the first 3D game to include Super Sonic. At last, we can finally play as him in any way we want to do, at any time. And you can't even use your Wisp powers. That's weird. But maybe Sonic, Super Sonic is actually a Wisp. I thought since I haven't reviewed a Sonic game in months, why not let the fans decide? Ah yes, I remember there's actually a website that makes you able to make some kind of a vote that says about where you can just write something and say which one do you want me to review, and then they can decide which one. Wow, did you see that? He could just push that crate without even trying. Seaside Hill's iconic too. Oh, it definitely is. my childhood music. Look at me, I can just boost to whatever I want, and I'm way faster than before. I'm even getting 2,000 points just because Supersonic exists. Crazy. Alright, let's go with Supersonic speed. And look at how many rings I have. There's no way it could be depleted to 0. And now it's... Wow, I don't even need to press the boost button in order to push it. When you see me, you know you're dead. Okay, let's see how it is when he's boosting underwater. He's so fast! He's actually way... Oh, do you see that? He can actually jump so high! Holy moly, that's crazy! Supersonic is crazy! He can jump really high at the water, and he can just boost... Oh, I didn't get this ring. And he can just boost so damn fast. Man, I really like this game. Like, for real. And now let's try Terminal Velocity. Let's try Act 1. Okay. Now I just have to run down this elevator. Because I'm Sonic the freaking Hedgehog. And let's see how well he plays here. Whoa, okay, that was close. I can't see the rings. I want to get more rings. Alright. Seriously. Okay, I need to jump. I need to jump! No! Yes! Supersonic time! And now he just boost. Ha! Nothing can hurt me. Oh man! But hey, nothing can hurt me. Even when I'm clumsy. You like Hypersonic? Definitely. This is something I hope can actually return to the future Sonic game. If they're going to make Sonic Adventure 3, this has to happen. Like, maybe. But really, I don't know if they're ever going to do that because Hypersonic have not been brought back ever since Sonic 3 and Knuckles. This is like a great bonus when you're actually getting these two cartridges. I don't have the Genesis console myself, but I just know that you have to put Sonic 3 on Sonic and Knuckles cartridge to unlock him. And you know, make the game into one. I like the fact that they even made it so that Knuckles can be played in Sonic 2. Look at me, nothing can actually hurt this guy. I also want to do a Let's Play of Sonic Lost World on Wii U, but I don't have the game yet to that console. Only to the PC. Like, I want to do that on console just because of nostalgia and things, and it's been 7 years since the game was released. So it would just be perfect to actually just make a video of that one. Also because that game also has two add-ons, like the Yoshi's Crafted World and Legend of Zelda's the Hyrule level. And now to try the boss. Let's try to find the boss. Or you emulate it like I did. Man, it's been a long time since I emulated something on Dolphin. Darn it! Who was Banjo-Kazooie? Banjo and Kazooie wasn't the Wii version of the Sonic Racing. I did see that that Banjo and Kazooie was only at 360 because that's what Rare actually came from or something like that. Oh man. Okay, I was really hoping that I could use Supersonic in this level, but no I can't. But since we're here, let's just finish this guy off because this is like one of the easiest final boss you could ever defeat. And after this boss, they're just going to copy paste it on Sunglass World and Sonic Forces. Seriously, can you just think of something new? Nope. Like, it was a real shame that they made Sonic Forces into a nostalgia pandering game. Oh, frick. I mean, that was... When I first saw the concept of the game on trailers, I was extremely hyped because it looks so unreal. Like, I thought it was going to be a dark game, just like Adventure 2 and stuff. Or not a very dark game, but something to take seriously. But no. It's just about Sonic just joking around, and then they just made it a lot of nostalgia pandering, and most of these characters doesn't really do much. And this boss was copied twice. Yep, he was copied twice. And now he's going to be copied the third time, but this time in Sonic Adventure Remake, where Chaos is going to transform himself into Naked Wisp armor. But just in his own flesh and blood, which is actually liquid. Okay, I don't know if it's ever going to happen. It's just a prediction. Okay, I might actually die to that. No, I'm not. And now to attack him, just like that. Kaboom! And look at me, I'm just continuing to quick stepping. Look at the colors. It looks pretty fun too. Just look at this. Boom! Unlike that, egg boys. And kaboom, the end. Okay, just one more level where I could just play as Super Sonic. Maybe a solo like Carnival, because that would be pretty fitting. It's like one of my favorite levels in terms of aesthetics. This level just looks so colorful to me. Like, this is where the game truly shines when it comes to being able to push the Nintendo Wii at its limits. Like, how did they fit all this in just one game? That is something that still amazes me. But you know, the Naked Wisp has one of the best soundtracks I've heard. Like the first one, I think it was truly overlooked because it just sounds like something straight out of a much more serious game. And not something out of Sonic the Hedgehog, but still, it sounds great. But you know, it's just as impactful as the one from Sonic Unleashed. You know, the perfect Gaia music. And boy, that music actually reminds me of that hard time I tried to defeat the Perfect Chaos in the PS2 version. It took me such a long time to beat him as a kid because, man, he was hard. You can't believe how... Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I think there's another way. Just gonna go up here and boost. Okay, just going this way here. I hope I can get 50 rings and not take any damage, just so that I can transform into Super Sonic here. Like, I get why they just removed the ability to use the Wisp powers, just so that you don't overload yourself with points. But seriously, it's kind of hard to just gain that power. Yes! Super Sonic time! And now we can just spruce out in space. Without any limits. Limits are meant to be broken. In terms of human or hedgehog. Step aside, fool! Only Super Sonic can ride at this thing. It feels so rewarding to just play as him. Oh my gosh. I was shocked when Starlight Carnival came back and transformed. Yeah, me too. I really like that level, especially when you have to use the flight at the car. What do you think the 30th anniversary game will be? Okay, I have a guess that they're finally going to do some sort of adventure game style, because I think Sega is definitely going to make some changes after Forces, because I think they listen to the fans, so they're definitely going to make some few changes, because maybe there's something think that boost formula has been redundant, like they're just using it way too much now. So now they're going to make some changes at last. I think so, because they listen to the fans and they really don't like Sonic Forces that much. Maybe they're going to change things. Oh, I see. They're actually adding some springs so that you can go forward. It's not bad, but it's my least favorite game in the Classic series. Oh, you mean Sonic 1? Yeah, it's definitely my least favorite. I can definitely respect it for being the first game, and for first game, I think it defines Sonic pretty well. You know, when you're using your momentum to actually get a lot faster in a 2D game. I've heard that this is something that's never been done before, so that's kind of so this momentum-based game was actually revolutionary at the time. But right now, we can definitely say that it's our least favorite because it definitely isn't as mind-blowing as Sonic 2 and 3. It doesn't even have spin dash, so that's why. Like if I have to rank them, I'll definitely say 1, 2, and then 3. Sonic 3 did everything that the classic game should be. Like it balanced the levels pretty well. They're all really fun, or at least most of them. And they don't feel unfair. And the special stage is one of my top favorites in the series. Together with Sonic Rush and then Advance 3. Yes, I said it. I really do like Advance 3 and its special stage. But that's because I really don't think it's that hard. It's only Sonic Advance 2 that I think was really hard. I mean, you can't even go. It's not even easy to get to the special stages in all these advanced games. Like that is crazy. Like there's only one special stage spring in each. Okay, I'm really trying to think about something. But in Advance 1, there are only one special spring in each levels. And you have to be really good at finding them. Which is why Tails is like the easy mode in Advance 1, because he can just fly everywhere. But I still think that Knuckles can make it look pretty easy too. Oh yeah, Supersonic. Like, Knuckles is one of my favorites just because his gliding ability makes this a lot faster. And also, in Advance 2, I think this is the most unforgivable, is that you have to find 7 special rings in order to get access to the special stage. And that's really hard to do because it's actually very counterproductive for what Sonic Advance 2 wants you to do. Like, go extremely fast, but at the same time you have to collect these special rings in order to gain access to the special stages in order to 100% the game. Oh frick, no, I don't want to fall. Oh no. Oh, fell. And you want to hear a funny story? Why all these characters, they each have this specific room to collect all the 7 Chaos Emeralds. And do you know why? Because why in Advance 2, you just need to collect 7 different Chaos Emeralds in order to get to the final zone, you know, the final true boss. But the reason why they each have space for Chaos Emeralds is because you have to collect 7 Chaos Emeralds for all the playable characters in order to unlock Amy Rose. Like, that is like the most BS way to unlock a character. Like, that is not worth it. Like, Amy Rose might be my favorite, but seriously, collecting all 7 Chaos Emerald for this one character is not worth wasting time for. No, I couldn't, no. I could have used Supersonic, but I took some damage. Oops. Wait a minute, how can you even get up that tower without the hover? I'd like to see that. Yeah, Sonic 1 is one of those games where it does a great job setting the blueprints of what's to come from the series, but the sequel can do a better job of it all. Yeah, I can say the same thing. Now Supersonic. Now it's not going to be that thrilling because we just have to go up this tower, but look at me. I can just wreck all of these robots. Boom! Yeah, I wouldn't unlock Gamer Rules because of that BS. Oh man. I mean, I would actually say that you have to be a god in order to unlock her, because finding all 7 of these special rings is just so dang hard. Like, this might be one of the hardest Sonic games to ever 100% just because of that. But if you ignore that, the game is actually really, really fun. Like, it's really fun to just blast through these levels there and there. Which is why I say, I think it's improvement to Advance 1 in terms of going a lot faster. Advance 1 focuses more on being like Sonic 1, but with spin dash, but also have really beautiful stages. But also at the same time has its own identity. Your channel definitely needs more subscribers because you're just great. So I can't wait to see more streams and vids. Keep up the good work. Oh, thank you for that. I really like these kind of praises. Yeah, I want to try and figure a way to gain more subs in a way by doing this 500 sub special, because that is something that I really hope can actually help more people in doing YouTubing. Because what I'm using right now, I'm just going to say right now, is that I'm using something called Capture Card HD60S. It did cost me a lot, but you know, it was worth it to make a really good high quality video like this one. But there's also something else like OBS Studio. OBS Studios is completely free, and I think you all know what it is. It's a really good recorder to record all your games at PC. And do you all know what kind of rendering I've been using on my videos and to edit my videos? And you know, make this really great, a really great font, and then paintings on the text in the thumbnail. I used something called Resolve, DaVinci Resolve, and it's also completely free. You can download it right now. And while it does take time to understand, I think it's a really great program to use to edit your videos and make some really great logo on your name. I did the same thing on my YouTube channel. So if you really want to do YouTubing and Let's Play or maybe something else and such, I definitely recommend downloading Resolve. You're going to make a great name out of it. I use the Sonic fonts. There's something called the Negasonic. I don't quite remember the name actually. But you just have to write Sonic font and then you might actually find it. Okay, one final level. Okay, which one is kind of long? Okay, let's try this one. Let's try Coaster. I haven't played a lot of Sonic games by Dims, but I do remember having fun with Advance 2. Yeah, I did have a lot of fun playing Sonic Advance games. I downloaded all of them at an emulator at my phone, and I had such a blast playing these games. And when I played them at the Game Boy Advance at last, I felt like a kid again. I just loved just playing all these 2D games such as at the Game Boy Advance. Game Boy Advance is definitely one of my favorite handheld games of all time because I really do like all these pixel arts at these games, like Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, you know, the original version. and then Sonic Advance game, because I really do feel like this is like one of the best pixel arts ever made for Sonic. Oh yeah, that's right, I can't use the Frenchie. Oh well, I guess I have to find these rings. I've actually never been this part of the level before. Super Sonic! But I'm actually slowly getting a lot of subscribers. I mean, I haven't been making videos for a long time, but I saw that I got over 20 more subs. I'm really glad that my channel has actually been growing lately. Alright. It's been good ride. Oh yeah, Super Sonic was deactivated the moment I ride on this roller coaster. Just gonna go up here. You know, I think I'm just gonna take the long path. You know, way down here. No! No! Oh man, I was trying to go down there with these two robots. That stinks. Yeah, did you know that Sonic Advance 2 was the first Sonic game I ever played? It was my first 3D game, but Advance 2 was my first, period. Okay, the very first 2D game I've actually... the very first Sonic 2D game I played, except for the Mega Collection, was Sonic Rush Adventure. I had such a big memory with that one because those were like one of my first DS games ever made. No, ever played. Okay, I didn't make that game, of course. Oof, and you fell. Yes, I fell. I'm a big dummy. But I'm gonna get all these rings anyway. Yeah, so the 2D Sonic game I've always have a big memory of, that was Sonic Rush Adventure. I played this. It was one of the first Nintendo DS games I've ever played, and I did have a lot of fun with it. But unfortunately, I lost that game at a bus 4 years ago, and I remember being really sad that I lost it in my Nintendo bag. This is why I shouldn't take so many games with me while I'm going to the school. That was a bad idea. So I really hope I can find the game again. I still can do that. It's kind of hard to find it. I actually found the first Sonic Rush game. Was good. I still remember that I liked Sonic Rush Adventure more. Yes! I'm Super Sonic again! But it's going to be short-lived because we're almost done with this stage. I wish in the first Sonic Racer game you can unlock characters by completing Grand Prix. Fun fact, Sonic Riders games did the very same thing, and yet Team Sonic Racing doesn't do that. Like, at first I really had fun with playing Team Sonic Racing, and I really do like all these stages. But then I remembered that there aren't much to do in this game except for the story mode. Like, there could have been some missions where it makes you able to unlock some more stuff. You're getting some parts for your cars, but you're not getting some characters you can ride on these cars. I mean, they definitely should have added Cream the Rabbit, or maybe the Team Chaotix. Why Cream and SBO? I mean, they're trying to do their job, but seriously? It's really fun to just go through the race. They're missing all the fun. Did you play Sonic Rivals 1 and 2 on the PSP? I downloaded Sonic Rivals 2 on my PlayStation Vita. While it was fun, I felt like it was just very the same thing. I mean, I had fun at first, like you're just racing towards the goal, but then you also have some obstacles you have to go through. The game is pretty fun while it lasted. But when you just play as the other characters, which are like 8 of them, then you can feel like this game is just petting itself for a long time. Like, it's not like I was hoping they could make some different obstacles for each of these characters, but they're just very the same. Oh man, I just laid down some spikes. Sonic sweetness. Alright, just gonna go here. I really hope that Sonic Rivals games weren't even that expensive when they were first new. Oh yeah! Okay, that was confusing. Oh yeah, this is here you're supposed to get, these wish powers, right? Oh wow, they're actually giving you Supersonic. Isn't it funny? They're actually making these levels so that you can play Supersonic well. Like they make it so that if you can't use your wish powers, well, we're basically just giving you access to the goal already with Supersonic. Man, I'm rigging those guys. Fun fact, they were gonna have Silver and Rouge in Sonic All-Stars Racing, but they ran out of time. Oh, that's sad. I would like to see them there. Also, fun fact is that they could have added Bayonetta and Hatsune Miku in All-Stars Racing Transform, but they weren't added because they were afraid that they're just going to rise up the aging. You know, like the PG rise from maybe 7 to 12 or 16. Okay, maybe 12. But you know, Super Smash Bros. Did the very same thing, and they said it was just an E for everyone, but in Smash Bros. Smash Bros. Wii U, it was actually raised up to 12. It has actually always been 12. Ever since Smash Bros. Actually appeared, it has always been 12. So maybe there wouldn't have been much problem if they actually added those two in Racing Transformed, and then they added to 12. That's what I think, at least. Where's the button? There's supposed to be a button somewhere. Oh yes, I pressed it. Well, I think I'm just gonna end the video right here because I've now officially 100% did this game here, unlocked Supersonic, but I did have a lot of fun chatting with you two. Okay, yeah, it's really hard to see the names, but okay, maybe I have to check somehow. But I really did have a lot of fun just chatting with you all and just talking about a lot of things, and then try to 100% the game. Like, that was really fun to do. Like, for some reason you can't even check. Well, okay. Like, for some reason you can't really see your own video at your own channel. Alright, I had fun. Oh yeah, Gradient, Yuki, and Chin Grillick. I really... and Supersonic Master, oh sorry. I'm really happy that you guys stuck into my chat, then we could just discuss some things. And then I was able to unlock Supersonic. So I'm just going to end this video right here, so... see you guys later at more live stream or maybe more a new Let's Play. Perhaps it would be Resident playing, I don't know. But see you guys later, and stay awesome.